It's been a difficult last month in Washington, D.C. for the Barack Obama administration, and frankly, it's been difficult for any Americans to trust what comes out of Washington, D.C. It goes back all the way to the Benghazi scandal, the terrorist attack in September here of 2011, or excuse me, September of 2012, which resulted in the death of our diplomat, Mr. Stevens, as well as 3 other Americans that were assigned to that position. At first, we were all told that these were protesters. This was a protest that got out of hand. Well, it turned out that the, administration frankly lied about that. And the depths of those lies continues to come out. And while the administration continues to say this is political, this is a witch hunt, in a way it is. But what in Washington, D.C. isn't political, isn't a witch hunt. But here's why this hasn't gone away. The fundamental question as to why the president's administration, why the CIA, why Hillary Clinton, or whoever was pulling the strings at that time felt it was necessary to lie to the American public about what happened. That fundamental question has not been answered. And until it does, I don't believe these inquiries should stop, nor should they. Now, on the heels of this, of course, the IRS scandal. Now coming out that they are targeting conservative groups, and we're targeting conservative groups going all the way back to 2010. Put the word Tea Party, put the word Patriot in the title of your group, you were targeted for extra scrutiny. This definitely shows an overreach of power by the IRS, which is supposed to be non-political. Richard Nixon used the IRS to intimidate his potential political opponents, something President Obama might end up having his name linked to when this is all said and done eventually here. And then, of course, now we're hearing about the Associated Press having their phone conversations basically taken by the Department of Justice, finding out their phone records, trying to figure out who they're calling to find out who their secret sources are for gathering news. A direct violation, in my opinion, of the First Amendment, freedom of the press, which of course has allowed some of the greatest scandals in politics and in our country to be exposed by average Americans, for the average American to see, to be able to do something about. And of course, this is the same Eric Holder that also denied giving Congress documents they requested when they investigated Fast and the Furious. Now, they always talk about, don't trust the people that are saying that the government's overreaching. In fact, President Barack Obama made a very similar statement to graduates at Ohio University earlier this month, talking about you're going to hear a lot about tyranny out of democracy, and don't believe it. Well, if that wasn't true, we would not have the ashes in Europe that we have today. We wouldn't have had to go fight 2 world wars over there if democracies couldn't fall. And how do they? By these little baby steps of abuse by federal authorities, tapping the phone lines and checking into the phone records of the media doing their job, restricting your ability to get firearms and restrict the Second Amendment, something that hasn't come up lately, but they tried doing earlier. And of course, denying what actually happens, boldly lying to your face like they did in Benghazi and intimidating you through the IRS. If all this had been known to have taken place when it did, do you think Barack Obama would have been reelected, considering all these allegations happened before November of 2012?